I'm Brian Lane. I chose Brian Ellis to list this house for sale. I've met him through work. I helped him pick a new TV for his home as I work in that industry. And choosing him was a great choice. He did a great job in helping sell this house. So the reason I chose Brian versus another agent really came down to the marketing and the innovation that he has with using social media in his marketing strategy. The other thing is the flyovers that his media team does, getting video of the home from overhead, as well as taking fantastic photos inside the house, really helps to show the house really well. My fiance Erin here put in a ton of hard work into making this house look as good as it does, and not only her but her dad, my future father-in-law. You could tell the love that went into the work that was done to make this house shine.
All around. So I don't live here in this area, but I do have friends that are realtors, and for me, meeting Brian, he's very family oriented. He just wants the best for you and your family, no matter whether you're buying or selling. If we have questions about the home we're buying, where we're moving to, he was more than happy to answer that, even though he's not a realtor for there. Yep. But he is, if we have a question, we can call him anytime. If it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if it's 9 o'clock at night, he's all about it. He wants the best for you. And that's hard to find in a person most of the time, let alone in someone that is trying to sell a house. So
yeah, Brian is very honest. He has integrity when he's dealing with you and the other agents. He really comes across as truthful, honest, and cares about what both sides end up with. Through the negotiation process, he is telling you what you need to hear. He's great at making sure that the whole process is not overly stressful. Mm-hmm. He made it really good for us. Mm-hmm. Answered our questions, walked us through the whole process from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. For myself, I've been through the process a few times, so I have some experience in it, not a whole lot.
I have none, so it was really a comfortable process to go through. Mm-hmm. And it's not so much what you need to hear, it's what you need to know. Yeah. And what the buyer needs to know, because it wasn't just about us, it was about the buyer getting what they're paying for, not just what we think they should have.
Absolutely.
Right? So it was really nice for both sides in that way. So.
It was what I was expecting, and then through the process I was a little hesitant on what my expectations were, but it came back and actually hit the expectations. Talking to Brian ahead of time before listing the house, we had a great conversation about where to list this price, or the price for this house at, and he was able to make sure that we were listing it to get the most visibility from people, so we can actually have the opportunity to get what we were looking for.
How long did it take you to sell the house?
Like 2 days, literally.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it was listed on the Thursday, and Saturday when we had our open house, there was
3 offers.
3 offers on it before the open house even started.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I would recommend Brian because of what he brings to the table. Everything that he did, making sure that the house was looking as best he possibly could, through his media team, through staging of the house, helping us with that, making sure that things are going to show as best they possibly can, especially for the time of season, because
it's winter.
It's winter.
He literally throws every possible thing at it that he has in his tool belt.
Yes.
And if you throw everything you have in your tool belt, literally, and he throws everything, you're going to have a good outcome.
Yeah.
And so he makes sure that you can work together and find and get that done. So that was the whole point, was to get it done. And we got it done. 2 days.
And the other thing about Brian is very responsive.
Yeah.
You ask him a question, you usually got an answer back within an hour. And he is fantastic in his communication.
Mm-hmm. We had a conversation about coffee mugs. We had a conversation about pens. And he went beyond pens and coffee mugs, and that man brought me swag sweaters that are both mine now, by the way. And, you know, you're just, I love you. I love you for getting this done so fast and helping us. It's really going to be helpful for his mother.
Yes.
And I think that for me is important, but for him is very, very, very important. So we'll be able to get on with things, and she'll be a lot safer, and we can start our lives together at the same time.
Yeah. That's the main thing, Brian. Thank you for helping jumpstart moving our lives forward.
Yeah.
Selling of this is making it so it's possible we can buy the house that is meant for us.
Home and garden kitchen. Yeah.
Really appreciate the work you put in. Thank you.
Thank you.